Paisans, how you doing? Thrifting Goodbye here, coming back at you with another video, another what sold video, what sold over the last couple of weeks, and trying different pieces of software. I know what you're saying. Whoa, time out, Goomba. You don't do a lot of different software. No, I don't. I do not do a lot of different software, but I'm trying something new. I don't know if I like it just yet. Please let me know what you guys think about it. If you can put a little comment below. This one, different than some of the other things that I've done before, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you like this type of stuff, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. And if you can, if you want to see more of this stuff and you want to know when I drop a new video, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell, and then click on the little all, and everything will be good. So the other thing, I want to do more some how-to videos, different things when it comes to reselling. If you have any suggestions, again, put them down in the comments below, and I will go ahead and look at that. So I'm going to try something new here. I got to move my screen out of the way to see how this works and hope for the best, and I think we're okay there. So, excuse me. All right. So you saw these in my last video. I'd gotten a total of 9, and I paid 80 cents for them. I did free shipping, but after profit on the first 2, I had made enough to cover the cost for all 9 of them. So these last 7 were all profit. I sold the last 7 out over the last 2 weeks. I really wish I would have been able to find more of these because they sold really, really fast. So if you see them, you might want to think about picking them up. They do pretty good. Pokemon. This is a wall banner decorating kit for for birthdays and stuff. And I had gotten 5 of these, and I had gotten 5 of another one, which is kind of like the thing you put on the table, a little centerpiece type thing. I had picked them up at Walmart on clearance. Whew, man, a while ago, and but I only had 53 or 58 cents into each one. So again, not a bad, not a bad little margin there. Had this puzzle, vintage puzzle. Picked it up at Goodwill, sold it for the $19.99, and I got it for, I think it was $1.97. So that was a pretty good pickup there. A couple of knife sets. This went out to a fellow YouTuber. His name he goes by Uncle B's Collectibles, and Uncle B has some really good stuff. Look him up. Look up his YouTube channel. He does a lot of good stuff. He sells a lot of toys and everything. He's been really doing really well. A lot of great stuff, great content. So go ahead and give him a shout out, give him a look. But these, I bought a big bulk of knives. I honestly don't know exactly how much I have into them. Not a lot of money. So this Tudor book, it's from 1961. First edition, and I thought it was in bad shape. You can see by some of these pictures, there was writing, there was marks in it and everything. It was a little bit of damage, but excuse me. But the person who bought it left me feedback of saying, "I am so happy to find this rare book." Uh-oh. 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 So, hey, it's okay, though. I have a quarter into this book at a small little local thrift store by me, and what they do is hardcover books. You have to buy 4 of them. They're 4 for $1. And paperback books, which you'll see coming up, are 8 for $1. So there was actually another hardcover book that I wanted, but I had to find 3 more, and I was looking around. I was like, well, look at this one, 1961, first edition. Maybe this is pretty good to have. We'll see. And it sold actually rather quick. So, I was happy with it, got positive feedback, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Supra, Vader Raw shoes, basketball shoes. Hey, just again, if you didn't see the last video, one thing I will tell you is if you have a pair of shoes, no matter what kind it is, when you see the tag, okay, every tag is always going to have a number. And you can see that number right there, the S28202. You should be able to put that number in and find out the name of a shoe if you're not sure. And it could also help you figure out whether it is a fake or real. Now, it's not clear cut that if you see that number and there's a little something different in the shoe, that it's a fake. If you see that number and its right shoe pops up, that doesn't mean it's real either. You have to do research. But if you put that number in and all of a sudden, a red shoe by, some other company came up, you could then go, "Ooh, this must be a fake." But this wasn't. This was purchased at a Plato's Closet at a 90% off clearance sale. So I think I had about $4 into these. So I was pretty happy with that. 4 and a 40 and a 46. Even with free shipping, that was good. Yep. That's what you're seeing. So these are what they are. It's a you can read the screen, right there. These were new in box. I had three of them. I know it says 2, but I had 3. I had 2 where the boxes were in very good condition, just a little bit of corner damage. There was an old box where like this corner right here was squished in pretty good, so I sold that one for a little less money. And these were found at my local grocery store, and they were in their clearance section in the back and everything, and they were $5 a piece. And 2 sold for 30, and the other one sold for 25. So your grocery store is a good place to take a look. A lot of grocery stores, you don't think about it, but they have a clearance section, and especially in today's day and age where we have to only go out for essential items, you can look for some stuff in your grocery store. I have this figure. I guess it's Robbie, but I'm not 100% sure. This was a GameStop buy for $5.30, and what is cool is customer bought this one, and the same customer bought that one. So I was able to combine his shipping and actually send it out priority mail to California, so we actually got it even quicker than what the estimate was. This was out of the book I was telling you about. I went ahead and there was 2 paperback books that I wanted, but you got to buy 8. So I went and looked around and everything, and I was able to find 6 more. This was one of it. So I got about 12.5 cents into it, or 12.25 cents, and wound up getting $8 for it plus shipping. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. This is an item here. It was a item from the house, from the closet space. So, what are into it? I don't know. I don't know how when people sell stuff from their house. I don't know what they put down as for a cost of goods sold. Me, I put down a penny. I don't even know how long we've had it for. But this was done on an auction. And what I do is if I have a lot of stuff that has been sitting around for a while, and I'm not 100% sure, if it's going to sell, rather than use my listings that I get with the store that I have, my buy it now, listings, what I will do is I'll use my auction listings. So I take this and I put this on auction, and I believe I put a 5-day auction. So, and I have a bunch of stuff. I probably have about 12, 15 items. So I use all, the auction ones. Every 5 days, I just restart it. And I drop the price. I up the price. I just, move my price around. And it's funny, I had a bunch of items like this, and slowly but surely, like once a month, one of them sell off of there. So it's an option for you, especially if you don't want to go over and you don't want to, waste your buy it now listings, and you're saying, I don't really use my auction ones, this is a way for you to use the auction ones and, still go ahead and, make some money on stuff. There's a Disney mug, a Winnie the Pooh, $24.99. Plus, I got shipping. I did take a best offer, I think, of $21 on this one, but they still paid shipping. And picked this up at Goodwill for, I think it was 97 cents or 99 cents. Another lot. This was put together. This was another item that was sourced from a grocery store. I forgot how much these were each. I think they were about $1 each. So $5 into 22. The shipping. It shipped these 5 of these will fit in a 6x4x4 box. Still be under, still go as under 8 ounces. So shipping isn't even that much. Again, not going ahead and making $1 million on each item, but that's quite all right. Not worried about it. Stuff is moving out. Inventory is moving. Inventory is circulating. Funko Pop. This was a buy from a Walgreens. It was a Walgreens exclusive. And I put this together. I added the protector, to it. So the protectors I get, for, I think I got them for about a quarter a piece or 50 cents a piece. I'm not 100% sure. I bought them in bulk. But went ahead and sold it. I had a sale going. Or I'm sorry, I have a sale going. So it was 15% off. So not too bad. It all worked out pretty well. Next 2 items, I spoke about it in the last video. I speak about it in all my videos. Actually, if you're not selling international, you're missing out on a lot of people. So I sold 2 of these action figures. I had 2 of them. They're the T-Rexes. There they are right there from Jurassic World. And they both went overseas. One went to Queensland, Australia. So you could see, here I am, the little blue dot, and it went all the way there. I don't use GSP. I ship it direct to my customer. I put it in a box. On Pirate Ship, when you do your labels on Pirate Ship, and I'll explain Pirate Ship after I show the next one. When you print out your label on Pirate Ship, it already has the custom stuff in there. It may be that way on eBay also, but I don't know because I don't buy my my shipping labels for there, because on Pirate Ship you can get a really good rate. So again, one of these went to Queensland, and the other one went to Palma. And where is Palma? Well, Palma is east of Spain, or it might actually be, I think it might be part of Spain. So as you can see, here we are again, little blue dot, whee, all the way over there. Again, shipped it myself. Didn't use eBay. I used Pirate Ship, and Pirate Ship. So real quick, I don't want to make this video too long. So Pirate Ship is a free website. You can go there. You can link your eBay store. You can link your, I believe, Etsy store to it. What I like about it is 2 things. Number one, if you have you will get better pricing sometimes on eBay, and sometimes you get a better price on Pirate Ship. So I always check both. The one thing I like about Pirate Ship is I have my cashback rewards credit card with them. So even as if I spend a nickel, 10 cents more on shipping, I'm getting money back, so it's not the same. But a really cool piece they have is called Simple Export Rate. That saves a lot of money compared to what you would pay for your shipping label on eBay. And I'm not talking $1 or $2. Sometimes it can be up to $8, $9, $10. It's free. When you do sign up for your account on Pirate Ship, you do need to, in the little chat window on the bottom, you click on that, and they're going to talk pirate talk. So they're going to be like, "Arr, matey, how can we help you?" And you just say, "Hey, can I have the simple export rate added to my account?" and usually within, I don't know, is it maybe a minute? It is in your, you automatically are in that, and you would see your drop in your international. So again, you know, it's a great tool to use, you know, and you should have as many tools in your toolbox as possible. It makes your job that much easier. You know, if all you had was a hammer and a screwdriver and you wanted to go build something, that's a little tough. But you throw more tools in that toolbox, it makes it a lot easier. You gotta look at this. You gotta look at the exact same thing as you're reselling. The more tools you put in your toolbox, the better off you're gonna be. The better off you will. You'll wind up making some more money. So I want to go back to just going back to me. So that's where we stand. That's what I did this last 2 weeks. You know, sales are still increasing. Um, is it a lot? Not really compared to what I hear about a lot of other people. But for me, someone who's part time, someone who really has not gone out and done a lot of sourcing. I have, looked at some different things. I have tried when I go out, if I have to go out to Walmart, if I have to go out to the grocery store, but with no garage sales, no all the other stuff, it is a little more difficult, and that's okay. You have to do, with what you have to do. You can only source what you can source right now, and you may have to source around your house some more, while we have this all this stuff going on here. So, with that said, thank you very much for stopping by. I truly, really, really appreciate each and every one of you that are going to watch this video. Um, it means a lot to me. I'm hoping that I'm putting out stuff that you guys want to see. Um, like I said, if you have any, ideas for videos on what to do, please drop it down in the comment section. And also, an announcement that on Wednesday nights, doing a show. Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm doing a show, live show, with John from Nevermore Antiques and Oscar El Cubanaso, part of the Bad Boys of Reselling. And we're doing a live show Wednesdays again, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. It rotates between our 3 channels. I will link their channels down this coming Wednesday, 3 days from now. We're going to be on Oscar's channel. We have a special guest. I'll let Oscar go ahead and announce that. And we'd appreciate you guys coming by. It's we're trying to go ahead and do information. We're trying to share as much as we can, with the community. It's a great community that we're all part of, and if we all stick together, we all work together, we'll all wind up doing great things. So I appreciate again you sticking around. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, and hit the all so you can go ahead and see the next time I drop a video. And like I always say, go out there and make them an offer that they can't refuse. Good night, everybody.